Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are getting ready to leave the house. Lacing up the Gucci's. Alright everyone, it's now that exciting time. We are about to leave the house. Get to show you some of my lovely driveway. And here we are, we've arrived. And there's no mail. Alright, well that was our exciting outing. Our fan mail seems to have gotten lost. Maybe the posties on lockdown too. I was presuming the letterbox was going to be overflowing, but anyway, heading back inside. Hey everyone, to episode 4 of Enrich ONLINE. Today's episode, we have a little bit of an extra longer episode today because we've got some very, very special guests here to say hello and share what they've been up to. But firstly, let's have a look at some of the stuff that you guys have sent in for your Snapchat challenges. We've had some really cool entries and I'm excited to share them with you.
Showcase. It's time for a showcase.
Alright, thank you guys for sending in those. They were quite funny. I hope you guys all had a good laugh as well. Coming up now, we have a very, very special guest, someone that I'm sure you're all very anxious to see. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to the lovely Jan Nottage.
Good morning all, it's Jan here, and first of all let me say that I am really missing you all. And I know that lockdown has been really hard for some of you, so my thoughts go out to you all, but you will be back with us before you know it. So as you know, we're on lockdown level 4, and at midnight on Tuesday we're going to level 3. So that's really exciting, but you still can't come back to work on level 3, and we're working really hard to put our plans in place so you can come back on level 2. But we will be in touch with your parents and residential providers and everyone else that we need to make sure everything is in place so you can come back to us on level 2. So what have I been doing since we've been off on level 4? I'm still working. As you can see, this is my setup from home, and I am working at my kitchen table along with my son John, who is here from Auckland. So him and I are both working at the table. I've done a lot of stuff on budgets and making sure that we've got enough money for next year. I'm doing a lot of stuff around redesigning our programs for when you come back in, and a lot of the other stuff that just keeps our services running. So while you guys have all been sitting there with your feet up and relaxing, I've still been working. Other than that, I have been dragged out for walks. I know. Me walking, who would have thought? But yes, my son has made me go for a walk most days, and that's just so we can get out of the house and keep healthy. So I hope you guys are doing some exercise, because it is really important for your mental health that you keep well and that you remember to stay in contact with people, that you remember to go for a walk or get some exercise on a daily basis, and you stay away from the cupboards, because we don't want to be putting on any weight over this lockdown period. I hope you're really enjoying Enrich ONLINE. I know that I am looking forward to every edition that comes out. So thank you team that are putting this all together, and I really want to say one more time before I go, I miss you guys heaps, and I really look forward to seeing you all soon. Thank you. Bye.
Wow, cheers Jan, how cool is that? Okay, coming up now guys, we have an awesome baking segment with the one and only Jasmine. So, let's see what she's up to today in the kitchen.
Kia ora whānau, nice to see you. Today we're going to be making some cinnamon scrolls, so stay tuned.
Baking with Jasmine.
So our first step is to heat up 1 cup of milk. So I'm just going to pour out my milk. And now I'm going to heat this up in the microwave. Awesome, so I just heated up the milk for 40 seconds and you just want it to be warm. And the next step is to add 2 tablespoons of sugar. So just normal white sugar. And now we just want that to dissolve. So we're just going to give it a stir. Just keep stirring. Maybe for like 30 seconds. Just give it a good stir. Awesome. And once that's all dissolved into the milk, then you can add your yeast. So you just want 1 tablespoon of yeast, and then just sprinkle that on top. Just want to give it a mix. I'll show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. And we're just going to leave it for 10 minutes to dissolve. So in this bowl I'm going to soften some butter, and then I will add flour, salt and egg. So once you've got all of those ingredients in the bowl, you just want to give it a good mix. And once it's all mixed up, then you can add the milk, sugar and yeast. And so if you have a look at it, it's gone quite puffy. If we add it, can give it a bit of a mix, and then just pour it in and mix it up to make the dough for the cinnamon scrolls. Pour it in, and then yeah, whip it up. Once that's all mixed together, just sprinkle a little bit of flour on top of it, because you're going to pick it up and, well, not pick it up, but you're going to knead it. So you just want to get it all mixed in together. If it's still too sticky, just add some more flour. Mine's a bit sticky. So add some more flour. Before this step, I normally wash my hands again, just so they're extra clean, because you're getting all up in the dough. Still need a bit more flour, it's still quite sticky. You'll know that the dough is ready when it doesn't stick to your fingers so much. Cool, so I'm happy with this. It looks like this, so it's, yeah, see how it's not sticking to my hands? So that's good. And so what you want to do is get another bowl, put some oil inside the bowl and get a brush and just brush it around the sides. And then you're going to put your dough inside that bowl, like so, just like that. And then you're going to cover it with Glad wrap, put a couple of holes in it, and then leave it in a warm place for half an hour to 1 hour. It's been about 40 minutes and the dough has risen quite a lot, which is great. That's what we want. So I'm just going to put that aside, and in a bowl I'm going to mix up the filling. So I've got melted butter, I've got brown sugar and cinnamon. So I'm just going to mix that up. And this is what we're going to use for the filling. Awesome, so that is all mixed up. So I'm just going to put that here. And now I'm going to clean my bench and then put some flour down. And then I'm going to roll out my dough. Awesome, so this dough is looking pretty good. Awesome, so I've got it all rolled out how I want it. It looks like this, like a rectangle. So now I'm just going to cut it in half. Otherwise it becomes too long to roll. So cut it in half. And then just start with one side, and you just want to get some of the filling. And just spread it out. Kind of like painting. Cool, so now that I've finished putting the filling on, I'm going to roll it up. You just cut it in half and then in half again. Cool, so we just did this side, now we're going to do this one. And once you've cut them all up, you just want to put them into a non-stick tray or a tray that has baking powder, not baking powder, baking paper in it. So now you just want to leave them in the tray for 30 minutes and then put them in the oven to cook. So it's been 30 minutes and as you can see the cinnamon scrolls have risen. So now I'm going to put them in the oven to bake for 15 to 20 minutes. While your cinnamon scrolls are baking, you can make the glaze. So you need butter, cream cheese, icing sugar, vanilla essence, I think that's everything, oh, and milk. And then you want to mix it all together And to get all the lumps out, you can use a whisk. So get the glaze ready so that when you pull out the cinnamon scrolls, you can pour the glaze on top. So I just pulled out the cinnamon scrolls from the oven and they look pretty good. Now I'm going to put the glaze on and then let them cool down a bit and they're good to eat. So after all of that, the cinnamon scrolls are ready to eat. The glaze is on. Look at these. Don't they look delicious? So enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you guys have time to bake in your kitchen. Thank you for joining me in mine to make cinnamon scrolls. Bye guys.
Hey, yum, awesome, Jasmine. I actually am going to give those a try. I cannot promise they're going to turn out half as good as yours look, though. That was amazing. I hope some of you other guys give those a try. They look really delicious. Okay, coming up now, we've got a little art challenge for you guys.
Self-portrait challenge.
Okay, so today's art challenge is a 1-minute self-portrait. So get a timer. You can use your phone, you can use an egg timer, you can use an hourglass or a minute glass. Go to town, try to do a self-portrait of yourself as best as you can in 1 whole minute. So I'm gonna grab some art supplies now and I will see you guys all in 1 second. Alrighty, I've got my art supplies all here, all 2,000 pens I own. Let's get to it. I'm going to put 1 minute on this little egg timer here. And I'm gonna press start and see what I can come up with in 1 minute. Let's go. Okay, and our 1 minute is up. I will say this is not my proudest drawing, but I think it does look very much like me, actually. You might think it's a photo. Look, what do you think of this? What do you think? Does this look like me? Come around this way. Say hello to the camera. Stop looking at that. Stop showing that. Good girl. Alright guys, thank you for watching our little art challenge today. Hello. What you guys should do is time yourselves for 1 minute, try and do your best self-portrait that you can, and take a photo and send it in. Let's have a little laugh at everyone's 1 minute videos. Thank you very much. Okay. See you shortly.
Time for today's health and safety update.
Just wanted to touch base with you again today, just to give you some ideas and some ways on how you can stay healthy and safe while we're at home during this period with COVID-19. We've already covered coughing and sneezing etiquette and hand washing, of course. So today I just want to touch base on a couple of other things. The first one is eating well and sleeping well. We need to make sure that we're getting lots of fresh fruit and vegetables and some healthy choices for meals and for snacks. It's really important. A lot of people at the moment are just munching out on junk food. So mate, staying healthy, eating good food and healthy food, and it's probably also a good time for us to try and cook something new or make something new. So later in the week, me and my daughter are going to have a go at making homemade KFC. So what we'll do is try and upload a bit of a video of that maybe, and just let you know how that went and how we got on with it. The next thing I wanted to touch base on was around staying active. It's really important that we stay active while we're at home, stuck and not able to get out and about and do as much as we'd like to. So some of the things that we can be doing while we're staying active is going for walks, doing some gardening, maybe doing the housework but with the music cranked up really loud, maybe setting up an obstacle course of things in the backyard, around the house maybe, and just trying to jump over them, through them, under them, whatever you think you can do around them. Also maybe doing some dancing to music like our special guests that I've got coming up. So have a look at this video and maybe get an idea of doing some dancing for yourself. So send in some videos of what you guys have been doing as well. So check out our special guests. Right, also, after that amazing bit of dancing, I've asked you guys to send some videos in of things that you guys are doing to keep active, so I think it's only fair that I send a video in of what I've been doing with my girls to keep active. So this is just one of the ideas that we've had, and it's been quite fun. Hope you enjoy it. Remember, stay safe and stay healthy, everyone. 2, 1, go! No! No! No!
Thanks for that, Trevor. That was really awesome. Hi guys, it's really nice to see you. I've really missed you. I've been having a good lockdown. I've been doing the road code, and I've been doing some mosaic, and I've been doing some cooking with my sister, and I've been going for some walks with my wheelchair, and that's it. I'm missing you all, and I hope to see you guys soon. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Thank you so much, everybody. I'm really thank you so much.